The December 31 deadline for the consolidation of public utility vehicle operators will not be extended. In a social media post, President Bongbong Marcos says he held a meeting with transport officials where they concluded the deadline will not be stretched. According to the President, 70% of all operators have already committed to and consolidated under the Public Utility Vehicle Modernization Program. He adds that the government cannot let the minority cause further delays, saying the current timeline will ensure that everyone can reap the benefits of the program's full operationalization. Meanwhile, Transport Group Piston says it will push through with its nationwide strike starting December 14. The group says Marcos' statement further drives them to continue the transport strike. Piston reiterates that if the deadline on December 31 would push through, up to 60,000 drivers and 25,000 operators in the National Capital Region alone would lose their jobs. Chinese President Xi Jinping was just quiet and stoic when President Bongbong Marcos brought up issues in the West Philippine Sea. In a television interview, Senate President Mig Zubiri recalls asking Marcos about the president's meeting with Xi on the sidelines of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit in San Francisco last month. Citing the president, Zubiri says Marcos told Xi that the tensions in the West Philippine Sea would not have escalated if China and the Philippines, quote, minded their respective businesses. According to Zubiri, Marcos urged the Chinese president not to do aggressive maneuvers, pointing out that the Philippines is only doing resupply missions and helping fisherfolk in the area. Over the weekend, Chinese vessels rammed and used water cannons against Philippine vessels during two separate support missions within the Philippines' exclusive economic zone. Organizers of the West Philippine Sea Christmas Convoy are planning to do another mission next year. Atin ito, Coalition Head Rafaela David tells INQUIRER.net that they will hold a summer mission to bring gifts to frontliners in the West Philippine Sea, adding they would come up with more creative ways to support them. According to David, they will apply all the lessons they learned from their first ever Christmas convoy in the West Philippine Sea, saying they will prepare against China's maneuvers. The mothership of the convoy, TS Capitan Felix Oca, left Palawan on Sunday morning, only to turn back on Sunday afternoon after being shadowed by a China Coast Guard ship. A Philippine boat in the convoy, MV Choi, was able to drop off supplies at Lawak Island.